Are they real? Can it happen? Can simply watching a video cause harm to its viewer? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. What's up, ghosties? Welcome back to my video. I hope you're excited for this one. I am. I found inspiration from it from a video that I watched just recently, a movie that was on iTunes called Antrum. It was a weird, creepy movie, but we'll get more into that in just a second. I want to ask you right off the bat, do you think it's possible for a video or a movie to be cursed? Cursed in a way that it could cause harm to the viewer. Death, injury, bad luck, whatever the case may be. There have been many videos throughout the years that have surfaced on the internet that claim to be cursed or haunted, and if you watch these videos, bad things could happen to you. I think one of the first things we have to ask ourselves when talking about this topic is, how does an object or a video become cursed in the first place? We've all heard of cursed dolls or a Dybbuk box, a box that traps a demon inside of it. But how does a video become cursed? It's not exactly a tangible object, unless it's a VHS tape like In the Ring. We all remember that movie. But if it's not a tangible object that energy can be attached to, then how does, say, a video on YouTube or on the internet have a cursed property to it or a negative energy attached to it? Do you think it's some type of darker magic that's associated with this? Some type of voodoo, some type of hacks? I'm not an expert in magic, so I don't know how all that works. Do you think it's some type of cult activity that's associated with it? Certain images being displayed or certain phrases being hidden within the video, or what makes these cursed? As I mentioned earlier, I was inspired to film this video because recently I watched a movie called Antrum. It's a weird movie, creepy. It's scary, but not jump out scary at you. It's creepy and scary because it feels like it's something that you shouldn't be watching. Kind of the premise of the movie, I don't want to give too much away, is a brother and sister. They have recently lost their pet, their dog, and for some reason their mother tells them that the dog isn't in heaven. So the two siblings decide to go into this forest where it says that Satan, the fallen angel, had fell from the sky, hit the ground, and now that is the Antrum, the entrance to hell. So they want to go into the woods to dig in this spot to find the entrance to hell so that they can save the soul of their lost pet, their dog. There's a lot more to the movie, a lot more stuff happens, a lot more creepy, weird, messed up stuff happens in the movie. But throughout the movie, you'll notice these almost like subliminal messages being flashed on the screen. I never paused the movie to see what these images or symbols were, but you'll see just a really quick flash of symbols throughout the movie, which is really odd, kind of disturbing. Now, they claim that this movie, I believe, was made in the 70s, but once it started premiering at different film festivals and movie theaters, they noticed that a lot of bad things would happen. One of the things that had happened when screening this movie is they say that the entire film theater caught on fire, and not from the projection room where fires usually started then. It caught on fire from in the theater. There's even a long legal disclaimer at the beginning of the video saying that you are watching it at your own risk and potentially bad things could happen to you while watching this film. Now, I did watch it, and that was a couple days ago. I'm still alive, I'm still kicking, so nothing bad has happened to me so far. I don't put much weight into these cursed videos. I don't think that they're real. I think they're for entertainment value. I've watched quite a few cursed videos that have been on the internet, and not one has ever caused me to go through any type of emotional distress, physical distress, any any bad thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing bad has come to me from watching these videos. Now, there is a very interesting Kleenex commercial that was made for Japan in the 1980s that claims to have a lot of negative activity surrounding it.
It's a fine day, people open windows.
When you watch the commercial, it's unsettling. It really is. I don't know why they decided to film it the way that they did. The baby or the child in it looks really creepy. The song that they picked is really creepy. Some people say that within the song you could almost hear chanting in German of something saying "die, die, die" over again. When I watched the video, I couldn't hear that at all. All I heard was the normal song playing. I'll link the video down below so that if you want to go watch this video, you can. Remember, it's supposed to be a cursed video, so bad things may happen to you if you watch it. But shortly after this commercial started airing, a lot of people complained about it and its eerie factor, and Kleenex decided to pull it. But, like I said, there's a lot of strange things that circle around this commercial. The baby that was in the commercial reportedly passed away in a car accident not long after shooting. The main female in the video was said to have a mental breakdown and was institutionalized. That, I have read, was actually not true. She was not institutionalized. I don't know if she had a mental breakdown or not, but her being put into a mental facility has been kind of debunked. But the actress and the baby, which were in the video, weren't the only ones that were affected. The cameraman, the director, other crew that worked on the video, a lot of them also either passed away from mysterious circumstances or suffered from weird illnesses. They say that people who watched this commercial had a lot of negative thoughts, suicidal thoughts. I watched the video. I did not have any negative thoughts, any suicidal thoughts. I just thought it was creepy. Like I said, I'll link it down below if you want to watch the full commercial. There's a conspiracy theory going around about this commercial that if you watch it at midnight, even more weird things will happen. The video will distort. It will play in reverse. It won't play at all. It'll crash your computer. It'll show up a blank screen. And some people even say that they see these sinister, dark eyes staring at them within the video. Like I said, there have been a lot of creepy videos out there, but I don't think the phenomenon of cursed videos really took off until after The Ring came out. Like, if you look at some of the cursed videos that are on YouTube and stuff like that, a lot of them were made after the year The Ring came out. The Ring came out in 2002, and of course that movie centers around a videotape that if you watch it, you'll die in 7 days. So I think maybe the movie industry, once again, is the responsible party for making cursed videos a thing. Like I said, I've watched a lot of cursed videos. Nothing bad has ever happened to me. If you have watched a cursed video and have had these weird effects happen to you, I'd like to know in the comments below. You know, just because I don't think something is a possibility doesn't mean that it isn't. It's just my own experience, my belief. Like I said earlier, there are a lot of different objects that have negative energy attached to them, like Dybbuk boxes, certain haunted dolls. There's a lot of dark energy that is connected to those objects. So is it possible a videotape could be possessed or haunted or cursed? Maybe. But like I said before, I feel like I'm saying like I said a lot. But I think it has to have like a physical property to it. If it's an actual VHS tape or DVD or something like that, something tangible, I think then maybe an energy could be attached to it. I don't think a video circulating on the internet or on YouTube can be cursed. It's fun to think that it is. It's scary. It spooks you out. It's adrenaline. It's something fun to do with your friends, but I don't think it's any more real than Zozo. I think another factor that plays into this is people's own imagination and wanting to put whatever happens to them negatively onto something else. So say I watch this cursed video and the next day I get into an accident. Is it really the video that caused me to get into a car accident, or did I just get into a car accident because it was just bad luck? It may not. I don't think it has anything to do with me watching the video. I think it's just a coincidence that I watched the video and then got into a car accident. Not saying that this happened. I'm just speaking metaphorically. Not to mention the movie that I watched, Antrum. It was on iTunes. And do you think if this video could potentially harm or kill somebody, do you really think that a huge platform like iTunes would put that up for potentially millions of people to view? I don't think so. But again, just because that's what I believe, it doesn't mean that it makes it true or real. I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think it is possible for a video to be cursed and cause harm or death on the viewer, the person that watches it? Please don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure and subscribe if you're new. I'm a paranormal investigator. I usually go to haunted, spooky, creepy locations to look for ghosts. But since we are all stuck inside for a while, I'm not able to get out there and do those things. So we're talking about different creepy subjects for the time being. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.